Well, that's some top-notch whistling, that. That's no good. That guy yesterday on Silly Isles was better. Miles King, thank you so much for the new sub. Mike Spears, thank you very much for the 22 months as well. Hope you're both good, guys. Thank you for coming in. Just waiting to get into the server. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. We're playing the new map. There hasn't been a new map in DayZ for at least something like 12 hours. So it's nice to be playing a new map today, right? There's not enough days in the week for the amount of new maps that are coming out at the moment. It's insane. I've never known anything like it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to giving it a try. Obviously, this one's made by John McClane, which is a very, very cool thing, right? John McClane is a very, very talented map creator, and I'm excited to see what goes on. So, just getting in now. It shouldn't be long. And we'll have a look. Membership doesn't skip ads on YouTube. That's right, Vilpom. No, the only way to skip ads on YouTube is to get YouTube Premium or use slightly more underhanded methods. Let's not talk about those, please. Everyone can go and look it up if you want. I know I'm not aiming that at you, by the way, Vilpom. Guys, thanks for coming in. I hope you're all well. Thanks very much. I'm looking forward to giving this map a try. It seems to have paused. I was on the way in and now it's kind of frozen. Yeah. Oh. You kicked off the game, client not responding. That's not the right server. Why would my client not be responding, you wee set of bastards, yeah? Right, let's try again. Just as well I left the changing server screen up. It was loading in as well, and then it just went kapow. Yeah, there is a stream today, Terry. I don't normally stream on a Friday, but yesterday and the day before stream were relatively short, but the reason for that in my mind partly was that I knew I was going to stream a bit today, so this is the 6th day running for me streaming, which is quite rare. Normally I do Sunday through to Thursday, so I'm on today. I won't be on for crazy long, but I suspect to be on for at least 5 hours, you know? I think I'll be on for about that, sort of 4.5, 5 hours minimum. Have a look at this map, and then hopefully we'll have another look at it again on Sunday. Stuck in the Australian cyclone, are you? It's Cyclone Alfie or Andrew or Abigail or something. It begins with A, doesn't it? I saw it on the news last night. Hope you're all safe, dude. Alfred, maybe. Cyclone Alfred, was it? Alfred, yeah. I knew it began with something like that. Hey, Skank, you're right, dude. Right, I've got the red bar that says I'm loading in again. Let's hope it works this time. Last time it froze halfway. I'm not working on a new map, Funky. Why is this going so slow? So, the red bar is doing exactly the same thing. The red bar's got to about halfway and then it's just doing this. Why is it doing that? The red bar gets so far and then it gives up. But it ain't doing nothing. Oh. Okay, patience. If only somebody was telling me to be patient. Right, there we go. Well, I like the beach. So I obviously have to become a new spawn. I have to be my regular dude. So first things first. Immediately suicide as soon as we join the map. You can see under the water. There's another survivor over there. Right. Is there actually water there, or is there a tsunami on the way? Just very clear. The water isn't normally that clear, is it? You can't see the water, it's so clear. Have a nice time when you wake up. Right, now to suicide. Well, it looks like a decent hunting camp here, but we can't loot it. Prometheus, thank you very much for the 57 months. I really appreciate it, dude. Thank you. I think the dude logged out. How have I got a cold? Oh no, it was more over there, wasn't it? Oh, he's still... Oh, he's on the ground. I think he gave up. He's dead. You loser. Respawn, respawn, custom. Here we go. Right, now we've started. New map time, baby. Jay Rizzo, thank you for the 30 months. Swamp Deer Miles, thank you again. SSG. That water is so crystal clear. Too clear, I'd say. It needs a bit of green in it, or a bit of blue. A bit of blue. A little bit of blue. Sit down, Alan. He's blue. Peter K-Line. Inside info, why kill yourself on your first spawn? None of you should both know that by now, surely. Surely you should know that by now. The reason is simple. I always play as this avatar. And the only way to select your avatar... You can't select your avatar when you join a server. You have to die and then respawn to choose your avatar. We have to play as our dude. I don't even know what character I was. I think I was a lady, but I wasn't my regular avatar. I need to be this dude. This is my dude. This is my... survivor, this is my dude. Alcor. What are you doing shooting? Who are you shooting and why? What are you doing? What are you doing? Give me some understanding of what you're doing.
I'm gonna kill myself. I'm waiting my friend, so I wanna play with him being frishy. You know what I mean? So if you want my stuff, got it. Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
Do you want me to shoot you? Yeah, I shoot you. What? Oh, it's not chambered. Now it's going to be all like, why did you do that? What are you doing? I want to be a new spawn too. Valcor, dude, thank you for subscribing or membering. Sorry, thank you. Cheers for the membering. How I got the best start on a new map. Yeah, how many more times can we suicide, do you think? Are we just in the same place again? We are. I'm not taking that gear. So, it's no big deal. I genuinely believe that dude just wanted to have a new start with his mates, and he wasn't just throwing me the gear because I'm the running man twat. Right, but I just don't want free gear, you know? Like, I've never played the map before. The first person I see just gives me a load of free shit. That's not... I want to play the map. I'll be a new spawn too. Same reason that guy wanted it, you know? He wants that, so do I. So, Let's do it. God, can you imagine what these would be like on a hot summer's day? Hot summer's day. Imagine the stank. You'd rather just go and piss in the sea, wouldn't you? I'm a twat man's yo da do do. You could have just left the gear. Well, that would have been no fun. He gave me the shotgun. He said he wanted to be a new spawn. I was his new spawn enabler. Have I completed the Deadfall quest? I've made it through and done a lot of it, but I didn't get the super secret gun. I didn't get the gun, no. We nearly did it, but I've never completed it fully, no. I probably ought to try Deadfall again at some point, but there's so many maps and there's only one of me, you know. And he's the one who's worked construction. I can't imagine the pain. It's not just that you're using like one of those portaloos. It's that you're sharing it with a bunch of like proper men, right? The kind of men that go out for a few drinks after work and have a fry up for breakfast and then crap in the portaloo. It's not. It's probably on the same level as like I don't know, festival portaloos maybe. I don't know, it must be about the same kind of thing, right? Maybe worse. They ain't dropping no polite little loads, are they? They're using dump trucks.
Love ya.
The loot's good, isn't it? Oh wow, SSG baby. The dead body out the back. Fuck me dead, there's loot everywhere. It's a loot orgy. Might as well get the better conditions SSG, mightn't we?
Just accidentally logged into an old YouTube account from 18 years ago with over 1k saved videos. Looks like my day is now spent TRMZ cart.
Holy shit. With over 1k saved videos. Holy hell. How did you not know you had that still, though? A bit of a find, isn't it? Devon, yeah, well, good luck with that. I might go up and check the toppy top in a minute. Fucking hell, a knife as well. Nothing in that, but let's check. Devon, thank you very much for the support, dude. My shotty is pristine, Duffster. I already swapped to a pristine one. Fuck. I thought I already swapped to one. Did I not get the right one? I don't think I did I? I intentionally tried to swap to a pristine one, but I fucked it up. Yeah, I took the wrong one. That's why it's not on the hotbar. I took the wrong one. Oh, that's not the right one either. Must be inside. I forget which one it was. But yeah, I had it and then I lost it. Too many shotguns. This is it? Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a lot of loot here. One thing to bear in mind, obviously, this map is an early look. So it's made by John McClane, the creator of Deerisle, and he's releasing it. It's his birthday today, right? So he's releasing it for the weekend only, so people can have a look at it. And what this map is, this is garnered from John McClane himself. This is the map that, like, when he's been making Deerisle and he's been making
Happy
Alteria.
Friday.
When he fancies a little bit of a break from doing the stuff he's normally doing, he's been playing with this map and maybe some others as well, but this is like his just like hobby map, you know, so he's been making this when he wants a break and he's just been making it for fun. But it's got to a point where it felt like a map that could be getting closer to release, so he's released it for the weekend around his birthday, you know, so this is like his side project, you know, it's like this is like his DayZ map Goumont. And we're all getting to have a look, which is very cool, but it does mean that it's not going to be fully done and it might not have the whole map mapped out and stuff. We'll just wait and see. It is a full server though, right? Yep. I think the servers that are up and running and available are full. All of them are full at the moment. There's not many. Did not have DayZ Mac Gumar on my bingo card. No. I try to throw in something new every day if I can. I like the colour palette of it. It looks really different, doesn't it? It doesn't look anything like Alteria. I don't think it looks too much like Deerisle at this stage. Look at the big mountains over there. Is this based on Turkey? I'm afraid I have done what I always do, under the guise of trying to not meta anything, but also because it's lazier. To answer seriously, I never ever look at a new map before I join it. I like to know nothing. I like to know nothing about it. The only thing I know is that it's called a name that begins with S. Sahinkaya? I think that's right, Sahinkaya. I know that much. And I know that it had a picture on John McClane's Twitter, and that's... I never ever look at stuff. I know the mods will already have probably looked into it and they might have a link already. If not, they'll have one soon because they're very good like that. But I like to join maps blind and just experience them and then see how they are, you know. I don't like to do upfront research because it spoils your perception of the map. It's nice to discover things, you know, and see how things go. So the name is of Turkish origin, as Substatic has just said. Yeah, so Turkish origin. I know that's damaged. I just prefer it. So I'm gonna have it. Let's not. That dude didn't want to talk, did he? I feel like that might negate our ability to do much looting here now, because he's already been here. What I really want to do is just meander around until I see a well or something like that. That's what I'm after at the moment, a well. Where's that closed off? Ah, slight mistake on the placement of things, it seems. I see John McClane Fencing Incorporated is still very, very efficient. Chicken wire fences never have a gap. There's a dead dude there. Seems to be running well. Let's have a little look at these cars. Let's have a little look. See if we can't find some food. More Chris. Right, let me catch up with the alerts I've been missing. More Chris, thank you very, very much. Happy Friday, dude. Cheers for coming in. Thank you. Afternoon, hope you're doing the best as can be. Thank you very much, Harry. Hope you're well, dude. Thank you for coming in, dude. Hope all is good for you. Cheers for the 58 months. Devon, thank you very much, too. Just excellent. Oh, yeah, I caught that one, didn't I, Devon? Thank you very much, dude. Stevie BV, thank you. Meow. Thank you again. Sorry, first time I think. Meow. Jay Rizzo, thank you. And Falcor. I like saying Falcor.
Hey there.
Hey there.
What's up, bro? Yo, have you seen a well anywhere here? I'll take that as no.
Was he rude? I'll shoot him.
Oh shit, man. Who was it? Can I run with you for a second?
No. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Kick his ass.
I'm trying to. Just step on you though. She's sweet for you.
There you go. He was too rude. He wouldn't even talk. Now he's dead. Okay, that's what he gets. No mic, no life.
Oh, he actually has a mic. He just chose not to use it.
Oh, well, that's even worse.
Have a good run, mate.
Come on. Oh. Sorry, I'm triple gunning, so I can't kill the zombie. There we. All right, turns out I can. Oh, she didn't have anything. To answer the question you asked him, I haven't seen a well at all either. I've no clue, but I've got a buddy over at the castle, so I'm going to go and check that out, dude. My day, you go.
Good luck, man.
Love you, bye. Don't really have a buddy. I just want to drink that Coke all on my own. Did you get your estimate when your GPU could arrive? SVAL, yeah, it came 2 days ago. I'm installing it tomorrow. I've not installed it yet because I've been double busy, but yeah, it's going in tomorrow. That's... Look at that. What's the deal with the anti-aliasing there? That doesn't normally happen, does it? You see that? Or whatever that... What's the deal with the graphics? Yellow dry bag on the ground. Where? I don't see a yellow dry bag. Too late. Most Chaff, thank you very much for the tier 3 resub, dude. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Change terrain visibility to low. Surely that won't help, though. That doesn't make sense. I run past a bag 150 meters ago. Never mind. I would like a dry bag. That would be handy, but I ain't going back. We must press forward. Always forward. Oh, shit. I haven't seen yesterday's episode of Reacher yet. I haven't seen it. I'm going to try and watch it later today. I quite like the first 2 episodes, though. Oh, lover boy. Matches. Oi, you. Oi, buck. Oi, oi. Chumpy. Oi. That's it. Come on, Deathhead. Left my gun behind. I was hoping to get some food off one of the zombies, but I think we better go back. Oh, there's another zombie there. That's okay. We'll get that one. Jamie, Liverpool were... And it was a complete smash and grab, and the better team lost by an absolute mile. It wouldn't have been a fair result if it had been a draw. There's no denying that. But Alisson had the game of his life, and it happens every now and then. But what a performance from Alisson! I just hope Liverpool play better in the second leg because they were so bad. I think it wasn't so much Liverpool were bad and just how good PSG were, but obviously now they were at Anfield. They've got a 1-0 lead going into it. They only need to draw. You know, a draw or a win, and they're through. I would really hope they can do that, but I certainly hope they can play better because that was they were so like the second best at everything. Watching the highlights at least, it looked like PSG had 13 players and Liverpool had 11. You know, it looked like everywhere on the pitch they had more players on the pitch. Can I share my login info? Yeah, it's Paul has a big dick 1999 is the login, and the password is not really. Most chaff, thanks again, dude. Cheers for the support. Must have big socks. What happened in 1999? Well, I nearly said my actual year of birth, Laramie, but I couldn't remember what year I was born. You know, these things happen. I want to eat that can of sketty now, but my hands are dirty there. I got dirty hands, dirty. You dirty birdie. 1938. It's pretty obvious, right? I'm going to be 40 in somewhere around 2027 or thereabouts, right? Like if you were 38, you would know that you'd be 40 in 2027, and then you'd just take 2 years off of that, and then you'd know, like take 2 off the 27, and then you know it's a pretty straightforward process, really, isn't it? Some might say after years of saying I'm 38, I'd work out how to do that. I remember people used to say streaming YouTube isn't a future-proof career. It's definitely not. But if you're self-employed, there's no such thing as future-proof. You can be self-employed anything and it might go amazing or it might fuck. That's not exactly a sentence, but you know what I mean. It might fuck. Doesn't matter what business you start. Next year you might be 3 times the size, or next year you might be going bust. That's what it's like for being self-employed. Pretty much for anyone. And certainly streaming is the case, that's for sure. Oh, I read the second half as well, Rex, but I don't really want to get on a downer about AI. I did read the other half as well.
TRMZ for life. Or as long as you want to. Lol.
Alright, we'll call it about midweek next week, FX, yeah? Cheers for the support, dude. Thank you. What type of map is this? I'm just trying to find that out, dude. I've never played it before. So the quick answer is I don't know. Be nice if this one had a canteen. Had a canteen and an ability to wash me hands. Wash my dirty hands. If they ever remake Forrest Gump, you should audition. Because I'm a simpleton or because I do a lot of running? They are making Forrest Gump too. They can't be. Please say it ain't so. Hey Jambon, yeah, I'm alright. Absolutely fucking shattered. I actually feel it. So we were talking the other day about how if you don't drink alcohol for a while, you start feeling a bit healthier. I haven't had any alcohol for not that long, about 10 days or something. I do feel much healthier, I have to say. I'm not like losing any weight or anything, I don't think, but I feel much healthier. I've been out for my regular kind of walk stuff today. I've been out and walked a bit here and there. I've done me 10k steps and whatnot. But I definitely feel healthier, so much healthier, because I'm not... Like, even if I've had alcohol 2 or 3 days ago, it still makes me feel a bit different. It's strange. I don't want to give it up entirely, but I really do probably need to keep having a break. It's surprising just how much of a difference it makes to you. Oh, dead zombie. Shit.
I'm older than you now. Please give Toby a treat for me to celebrate.
Besto, happy birthday, Inning. Cheers for coming in, dude. Parkour. Parkour. What have I done that for? I can't go anywhere. Yes. I was hoping to get across. I had like special ideas I did, but they didn't work out for the best. It's okay, we're fine. I might have to run to the sea and wash my fucking hands. I'd love a pet ball. Pet ball, please, love. Oh, I tell you what we'll do. We'll just cop out. Banksy, thank you very much for the 41 months. Cheers for the support, dude. Huh? I let go on the sound and not on the having of the thing I needed. How do you pronounce Sahinkaya? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. That's how I pronounce it, but I don't know how you pronounce it. Sahinkaya. Or Sahinkaya. I think you pronounce it Mount Katardin. You want to pee to me? I want to pee to you. That one's stuck inside the thing. How do we get across there then? Maybe we go in this tower and then we go over? I don't know. There's stuff up there. There must be a way up there. Maybe. Oh, it's probably back there. I think you have to go up on the through this wall here. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be up here, isn't it? Oh, dead zombie again. Kind of annoying because these often have. How the fuck do I get up there? I think I saw a way. There must be a way up there. There's got to be a way. I see stairs. Oh, no, I can't get to those stairs. How the fuck do I get up there? That part's for patrons only. I'm a John McClane patron. I'm not in the Patreon, but I have definitely supported John McClane reasonably. If I do say so myself. Is there a way in this way? I already came round here and there isn't a way in this way, but maybe there's a way in this way. Ah, shit. Shit. Oh, let me kill that. Yes, Vesda, happy birthday, dude. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, we need to go back to that wooden hallway, I think, but we're going to have a look in some of these towers for now, like this one that we can't go in. Or this one that we definitely can go in. Elevation. It's not much loot in this castle, I have to say. Says Joy. Hi Reverend Bellend, you right dude? Yeah, no worries. It won't be the craziest long stream in the world, but I just wanted to have a bit of a go today, you know, so here we are. SSG. Let's get back to the corridor of this. It's going to be over there, isn't it? Of course it's just over here. There'll be some stairs that I can't see, or I'll be able to get in that tower that's at the end. It's obviously just this way.
TRMZ Salty Man's TRMZ Love.
Fat Dad, thank you very much for the support, dude. Hope you're well. Your man Jan, thank you very much for the 8-month inning as well.
Keep running. Thanks for the fun.
It was so obvious. It was so obvious. Staircase. There's no loot in this castle, though. No loot in this castle, though. I heard that step of that zombie. Or we now have hearing. Oh. I think maybe we should creep up behind whoever's shooting there and try and get their loot. I don't know if it's even worth doing this, to be honest. There's just nothing here, is there? Like, none of it's had any loot. We've not found a single thing yet. So why am I still looking? I like the design of the castle, though. I like the way it looks. The town where we spawned had better loot than here, though, didn't it? Of course, there was dead zombies, so it's possible that 1 or 2 players came through and took all the good stuff, and we just missed out. Imagine if you could get stuck down there. It would suck some serious ass. That was dropped by a dude. I'm going to head towards those shots. Maybe they're shooting from the hill down the hill. Maybe we can sneak up behind them and pop them in the noggin, you know? That might be an idea, mightn't it? Pop them in the noggin. Is there a different way down?
Keep on running.
I think I better not. I think I better not.
Just dropping in to flex my 7-month superiority.
Beards, well thank you for the 7 months. Of superiority, no less. I can't even say it. Here's for the support. Scoobaroo, thank you very much too. Just want to get down without getting down the way you meant to, you know? It's like something in my noggin that won't let me just do the regular thing. I like to do the different thing. What's this? Here, can I get around here? Oh, that's the way we came in. Jazzy and Hard Maple, thank you very much for the resubs. Both of you, really, really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Nobody's shooting anymore. It looks really good, doesn't it? It looks different to any other map. I like the way that
What
I
is
like
your
the way
most
that it looks like
favorable moment
farms.
in
Like,
DayZ?
how many maps look like that, right? I might be wrong, but how many maps look like they have a patchwork of farmland where it really looks like a patchwork of farmland? Like, normally you just get a great big field that's the same colour, you know? I know that's a silly thing, but I don't remember seeing that too much. Look at it, it looks like farmland. That's kind of cool, isn't it? It's a small thing, but I don't remember seeing another map that looks like that. Bugged aggro zombie on my right. It was stuck in the wall. Buckaroo, all the platonics, dude. Cheers for the biddening. Thank you very much. We seem to be thirsty.
TRMZ Lab.
I have a bottle, but it ain't safety to drink. I have a bottle, innit, mate? I've got a bottle, mate. Right, let's go and kill that zombie. We've not been getting a lot of food from Zeds, but maybe this is the one. Dim, thank you very, very much for the 40 months, dude. Really, really appreciate it, dude. Thank you. This one's been aggroed. Oh, fucking bollocking hell. Got bat-like hearing and no mistake. Do we know if John McClane included a quest on this map? I don't know, Tyler, but I seriously doubt it at the moment, to be honest. I could be wrong, but I'd be surprised if there's any quest on this map just yet. It's more of his, like I was saying earlier, it's more of his, like, hobby map. He's made this just for, like, fun. Like, from what he was saying, that this map was not necessarily ever going to be released. He was just making it for fun when he wanted to make it, you know, like... So his main map is Deerisle, his PvP map is Alteria, and this was the one that he's been making just for fun when he wanted a break. As opposed to the other maps he made for profit. No, Killerwin, you can see what I'm saying though, right? He makes Deerisle, and he's making it as a map that he wants to finish. He's making it as a labour of love, right? Clearly he's not making it for profit, but he's poured like 5,000 odd hours at least into Deerisle. This map is just the one he tinkers with when he wants a break from Deerisle, you know? I don't know why we're finding ways to be pedantic about it, you know? Like, it's a fairly straightforward concept. Silviu, thank you for the 31 months. Cheers for the support, dude. Thank you. How big is it? If I really, really, really focus, about 6 3/4 inches. But I have to be like popping blood vessels in my noggin. And that's only when I'm, yeah. In an engorged state. I don't know how big the map is. It feels pretty big just as I'm starting now, though. Dream on. That was a proper answer. Yeah. Right, I could do with something here. I need a well, really. Ah, shit. Couple of picnic tables down there. Do I do the picnic tables first? They probably might not be a good idea, but I'm going to do them. At some point fairly soon, I'm going to end up drinking the dirty water I've got. Oh, there's zombies there. I like it when I see zombies. It gives me hope. Give me hope. John McClane for a bottle of water. Sorry, I couldn't start singing with Give Me Hope, Joanna. Geldor. Do I know where the map is based in? Yeah, it's a Turkish-inspired map, I believe. If you could only have 3 DayZ maps, which would you choose? Chernarus? I don't know. Generous would be one. I don't know. I'd have to really think. Is John McClane English? No, his name's Benny. His real name's Benny, and he's from Germany. He's German. Two players on the left. I'm just aiming for the zombies for now. Can't really afford these hits. God, that sounds loud, doesn't it? It sounds real close. Well, here's hoping there's nobody else around, because we might be able to finish some decent stuff from there. Don't look at that compound. There were shots to the town to my right. I have to think we're going to be dead in a minute. I suspect there'll be geared players around, and this is not going to go well. But I can't not do the heli, right? I know I'm dying of thirst, but I have to go to the heli over hydration. I'm still like 80% healthy-ish, let's say. I've got time, but there could be loot over there, like good loot. I like good loot. I get the feeling there might be a drop the other side of this. Well, no, there isn't, I don't think. I was thinking there was a drop the other side of the wall. Quite a lot of zombies just out and meandering around, not in towns. That's different as well, you don't see that always. Someone's at the heli.
What are your thoughts on the new map?
Dude, I've only been in it sort of 45 minutes or so. It's way too early to tell. I really like... First impressions are incredibly positive, but it takes many hours to really get thoughts on a map, dude. I'm not going to be able to work it out in like 45 minutes, but first impressions, very good.
Does John McClane have any spare time?
I don't know. Whoa! Did you even see him? I think I just went straight past the fucker. Oh well. Did you not like Rahman then? Gungrave, I don't like looting those compounds. I think Rahman has got a lot of potential, but I'm waiting for the loot to settle. I think he was waiting in the bush to see if whoever... So I think there was two players around. Look, there's the castle. We're not actually that far from where I... Oh, God, this is going to be... We're not that far from where I just died, but... I think he was crouched in the bush because somebody else had fired, so they were probably overwatching the helicopter, waiting for the other one to get there, and I just went straight past the bush they were in. I think I really like Sip, what the map Sip makes. He's a talented dude, right? But the loot is at the start of Rahman has been a little bit broken, and so I'm not really trying to flog it just yet. I'm going to wait for a little bit. It's a very big map, and it takes a while to get anywhere. And on the way to getting anywhere, there's not a lot to loot, or it hasn't been. So I'm going to wait a little while because I think the loot economy is going to settle down, and then it will be better. Maddox, the title of the stream gives you that info, I think. Yeah, the Deerisle is made by John McClane. This map is made by the same person that made Deerisle, yeah. All of that, and it's got nothing in it.
Blah.
Arr. Arr.
Rawr, rawr,
Rawr. Don't really know what that was. So now we've got no loot again. That castle was dog shit, so we need to remember not to bother going there. Philip, thank you very much for the 33 months. I don't know if he has any spare time or not. Who knows? I think he does quite a lot of stuff on the DayZ maps, that is for sure. He said, "What up?" Did he? It didn't sound like it, did it? See, I feel like we're not going to have much luck here now. We've done a lot of searching. I think we're going to have to try and get some food from the dead Zeds. There must be a well here as well. There's bound to be a well here, but we've got to try and work out where the fucker is. There's got to be a well as well, yeah. But got to be as well as well. Defo, well as well. Alteria is a decent map bank. Yeah, there's good areas for PvP in Alteria. It's a fun map to play. I do quite like it. Another heli over to the left somewhere. Well, at least I thought it was. Yeah, it was. Distant. Yeah, I'm not going to be rushing over to that. We need to get some stuff. I need stuff and things. Unfortunately, I think we're just spawning where every fucker else spawns at the moment, but it'll be alright. We know there'll be about 67 different shotguns in the police station at least. The Millwall keeper got a further 3-match ban, totally got 6-game ban for high... I think he deserves a longer than a 3-match ban for that. It was so careless. Like, it could have been... It could have been, like, really, really bad. He could have got a stud in the dude's eye or something. It was incredibly careless. But at the end of the day, he's a reserve keeper, right? So he only plays the cup games, that keeper. So whether it's a 6-game ban or a 3-game ban, it really makes no odds. He doesn't fucking play anyway, does he? He's the reserve Millwall keeper who was playing in that game because it was a cup match, right? So I don't really understand. There's been some, like, I heard some Millwall fans on the radio moaning about how they were being persecuted and how it was this and that. Like, he's the fucking reserve keeper, you know. Harsh ban him, I don't think it's harsh at all. I just think that going, like, his foot is, he's like kung fu kicking at head height. Like, if you do that and you connect with someone's face, I think a slightly more of a, no, that was really, really dangerous play, you can't do that, is a completely fine thing. I don't see an issue at all. It was such a dangerous tackle. Like, we wouldn't be saying it was not, like, if he'd, like, gouged his fucking eye out with his stud or something. It was really, really bad, you know. And if you're going to tackle like that, it was, yeah.
Are there any other zombie mods in the game?
Shabazz, I'm sure there are, but that's the only one that comes to mind. But I'm sure there are lots of servers out there with lots of different slight tweaks to how they run and what they have. Yeah, I'm sure there are. It's okay to think it should be a 3-game ban. But at the end of the day, like I say, he's the reserve goalkeeper. You know, it really, fuck me, it really makes no odds. It's not going to hurt anyone. The only person that could have got hurt is the dude that got kicked in the fucking face. Seems like a lot of the guns have been cleaned out now.
Hey Paul, hope you're well today.
Oshi, thank you. Cheers for coming in. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you. See, how many guns were there before? There was like 4 shotguns and now there's none. That's crazy, isn't it? There was so many before. I was hoping I could land on that like air conditioning
Happy
thing.
4 months. Are you excited for Formula 1 next week?
I didn't realise it was next week, to be honest. I'll try and watch it if I can. What race is it? Is it one of the races that's on really early in the morning? I think the first few races, aren't they really early in the morning ones? What time in the UK is the next race on? It's Australia, so it probably is, isn't it? Because most of them are around that. They're all over that side at first. It's 4 AM. Fuck me, that is early in the morning. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be quite that early, but yeah, I would quite like to watch it. I don't know if I've got the minerals to stay up till 4 AM though. I'm interested to see how it goes though. I'm interested to see how the new like how all the teams are and like who's looking quick and who's not. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry if you're a Max Verstappen fan, but I'm hoping Red Bull are not the quickest team at the start of the season this year. I'm hoping, a bit like most of last season towards the end at least, that there's 2 or 3 teams that are all quite close. And purely because like it would be a Cinderella story, I'd quite like Ferrari to be one of the teams that are in with a shout. McLaren is definitely fastest currently. You can never know for sure until you get to the weekend. You might be right, but there's no way to know who's practicing with what. Like who's practicing with half full fuel loads and who's practicing with full loads. Who's got some aero things that they're only testing in wind tunnels but they're not putting on the car or whatever, you know, like you never know who's the quickest until the first race, and then when it's first qualifying, then you know, and it may well be McLaren, and I kind of hope it is. I think a battle between Piastri and why the fuck can't I remember his name would be a cool thing. The English fella, Lando, yeah. That would be kind of cool. I'd like to see. Piastri might be good enough to beat Norris this year. He's a young dude, right? But I'd like to see Norris win a title. That'd be cool. He's still kind of becoming the top class driver. He's not quite there yet, Norris, but he's making mistakes. He's like having winning opportunities that he throws away. But I think he'll have learnt a lot last season, and if the car's good enough, I think he'll be a really viable challenger this year.
There.
Hiya, you're right.
Not bad.
Have you found a well yet?
Yes, there is. It's super close to here. Follow me.
All right, thank you.
Not a problem. You got rid of a rude man for me, so I really appreciate you.
Oh, was that you? Yeah, very cool. Yeah, I went to the castle and I went to the castle and then died like 5 minutes after that.
I just found a knight gentleman wearing a chainmail and a helmet, but he couldn't show me
there he is.
Where the castle is. Oh, that would be him. Sir Swagalot.
Good with some water.
It does look cool, doesn't it? It looks so random though, right? Just a dude drinking.
Oh, brilliant!
Oh, hi there.
How was he getting the water?
Yeah, I just speedran it.
How's he getting the water in his face there, do you think?
Just splashing
got
through the
holes.
holes.
Yeah, he's got a grid. Man, I just
Right, I
speedran
love
it
you too,
inland.
man. Good luck, gentlemen.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I
What did
I
you
just
find?
speedran it inland, found a blaze, 308, Glock, and then I died of hunger.
Oh, that hunger.
Sorry, did one of you said they found a blaze?
But it
Yeah, I
was before he
speedran
died.
it inland, and I found a blaze, but I died of hunger.
I dropped some 308 here. I'm not gonna have any use for it in a while.
Alright.
I don't know if they went in the step or what, but I ain't seen them.
Oh well, good
Oh,
luck
he's got
guys.
chainmail
I'll
and a
head out
helmet.
and find a sword.
Good luck.
Thank
Alright,
you.
see you, mate.
Right, I'm going this way. Good luck, dude. Yes!
Alright,
We got 308. 308 are all for us. I don't know where they went. Beautiful. Didn't I already kill 2 in that one? Yeah, I could have dropped the grenade there, couldn't I? But none of them had enough gear to make it worthwhile. It would have just been like evil for evil's sake, which is not something I ever do. I never do evil for evil's sake, no. It's just not my bag, baby. Right, apparently if you speed run inland you can get 308 and blazes. So let's speed run inland this way. There's a house there, look. I can definitely fuck this up. Damn! I'm not unpin it. Didn't unpin it. Oh, that's a bit of luck. What? Why is it says pin? It's a dud.
Yo.
Dude, there's some loot in there if you want to go in and have a look. There's some loot in there.
Yeah, no, I'm sure there is. Sounds great.
No, there is. By the fire.
Yeah, look, yeah. I saw the fire. It was what attracted me to it.
Yeah.
Whoa, Jesus! That does sound like there was some loot in there.
Yeah,
Look, that was your trap, wasn't it? You're a sly motherfucker. I'm just an innocent, petite, frail redhead, and you were trying to do me dirty.
But here's the thing. I didn't even know you were there. So why would I set a trap for someone I didn't know existed? That doesn't make sense.
I think you've got a good nose. I think you've got a good nose on you. I think you
Nose?
you could smell me coming.
I like the way you say nose. It's that good
Right,
earthy
dude, I'll-
northern accent. That, I like it.
Yeah, that Yorkshire tea. Yeah.
Yeah, like tea used to be.
That's not bad, actually. You sound like you could be my neighbour. Anyway, I'll leave you be up to your shenanigans.
Okay, Ecky thump.
Do you just out of interest, do you know which way we go in general to get to the good loot and toot on this map?
Some dude earlier said he'd speed run inland. It was a bit of a boring story, but he said he got a blaze by just running inland. So yeah, inland is the answer. I don't know where inland is, but I'm
but
finding
which way is that?
Well,
Yeah, that was my problem too.
if you've got your back to the sea, you're probably going inland. That's my guess.
For the time being, I'm going to assume your back's to the sea.
I'm not going inland at the moment. The sea's to our right. Inland is more to the left. I just wanted to loot this house.
Oh, is the sea to our right? I'm seeing nothing but land.
Well,
to
over
our
the hill
right.
there. Well, if you know where the sea is, why are you asking me what way inland is then? I don't understand what your issue is. All right, I'm going up this
No,
way.
I don't.
I'm going inland now. See you later.
Yeah, you're a confusing bunch of rocks, you are, man. Deceitful as well, I'd like to say, with that trap.
Deceitful.
Something shitty.
My grenade was broken, all right? I just wanted to try and make use of it somehow. Yeah, I like that guy too. He's kind of cool. Oh shit, there's another dude there. There's fucking people everywhere. What happened with that grenade, right? What happened with it?
New
Why didn't it
Frontiers.
explode?
Happy Fridays. Cheers, Paul.
Maybe there's some kind of weird bug, but the grenades they don't go boom. God, look at the amount of zombies there are in that green field. Right, I'm going to actually check one of these Pakistan-style compounds, because on Takistan and also on Ramen the other day, these didn't spawn any loots. Let's see if they spawn any loots in here. I'm not going to check many because they're soul destroying. Pair of trousers.
Oi!
What?
Yeah, you. Yeah, this is him. This is the guy. He tried to do me dirty with a grenade, and then he actually took the piss out of the way I say
What
tea.
are you talking
which is
about?
fucking surprising, coming from a guy that's British as well.
Don't listen
This
to
is
the guy.
insane.
Do you not see
Hey,
how
look,
aggressive
he
he
tried to do me
sounds?
dirty with a grenade.
All right,
Look,
all right,
do him in.
all right.
No, he's a deceitful motherfucker, and I'm onto him. I'm onto him.
You
He
sound
needs
very
winning.
angry for someone that's pretended to be friendly.
Nah, you don't need to hear none of this guy. If you hear this guy's story, you'll start falling into his trap. He's a fucking... The second words start coming out of his mouth, he's trying to trick you. I'm telling you.
Get a life and go somewhere else.
He was-
Leave
he
me
was
alone.
telling me this.
Stop
the
being
sea
a
was
bully.
left, the sea was right.
It's not working. The other guy don't believe your bullshit.
No, he does. He does. He does.
He knows you're full of shit, dude. I want to protect the 308. Bumblebee, thank you very much. Cheers for the support. Arco, thank you very much for the bits too. One sec, guys. Right, we need to find some stuff. I'm going to come over to these houses.
Have I got my days mixed up? It is Friday, right?
It is indeed Friday, yeah. It's like a little bonus stream today. Sorry guys, bear with me. It's texting me. Old Timer, thank you for the 25 months, dude. Total Panic, thank you for the Prime. Bumblebee, Marco at Lowy, thank you very much too. A hatchet's kind of a nice find. I might just get enough stuff together to start making. Maltz, I had a weird bug when I tried to join the server. Oh, I know there's shots. There's nothing I can do, Claude, right? I've got no gun. I had the weird bug when I tried to join this server where it was just like the red bar got halfway and then it got stuck, and it never happens like that normally. So it got stuck and it stayed stuck for like 90 seconds or something. But then after that, it let me in, you know, but it looked like it was frozen. So the first time it happened, I gave up. Now, you're saying you're getting kicked, so it might not be the same thing, but I had a sort of similar-ish issues, you know, like it looked like I just wasn't getting in. I was like struggling to join the server, but if I'd have just been patient, it would have put me in, I think. You had it the same, did you, Alf? Yeah, so maybe it is a bit of a challenging one to join for some reason. One server kicks you and the other one takes forever, so there you go. Alpha's so there's two servers and Alpha's having the same sort of issues. Need to control the higher ground. Simple as that. Don't waste your time. I don't know who you're talking to there, unsubscribe, but I've not really got a great deal to control the higher ground with at the moment. Just a hatchet. Thank you, GoPlex. So this is from John McLean. Very important for all those who want to take part in the event starting tomorrow. Due to a loading bug within the map, you won't be able to connect on first try. Loading will exceed BattleEye's allowed time frame and will disconnect you. Follow exactly these instructions to connect. And then the rest has disappeared, GoPlex. But it looks like John McLean has got some instructions on how to join. I don't know what they are, but yeah, because the message just cut up. GoPlex, this is struggling a bit. Because what you've cut and paste now is the same message with one extra line. It's all good, Goplex. I appreciate the effort. Right, I'm not going to go towards those shots. I did hear the steps and see the... Oh, he's in front of me now. Sake. The helicopter there. Yeah, we just need the bit that actually tells us what you need to do. So to connect to Sahinkaya server via DZSA or DayZ launcher, while loading on the first connection, you will be disconnected with an error and thrown back into the main menu. Don't close or restart DayZ. Now go to the community tab within the DayZ and search for the Sahinkaya. Connect a second time. Now it should work since loading the rest of the data is quicker. There you go. So there's a loading in bug. The problem with that is if there's a massive queue, you know it's not going to work. So there is a downside there. If you've got a queue through 20 and you know you're not going to get in, you've effectively got a queue through 40 to get in. In theory, though, that should mean that the queue goes down quicker because everyone trying to join, at least half of them, are going to be getting kicked, aren't they? Cheers, Goplex. Thank you. So there we go. There is a bug. So if you try to join and it doesn't work, don't leave DayZ running and then go to servers inside the game and find the same server again and join it from there. Cheers for that, cheers for that anonymous gifter. Thank you for gifting Goplex this. Goplex, yeah, thanks for sharing, dude. Not yet, Kevin. No, probably won't be. I don't know. They've not accepted my appeal, so I don't know. Is the quick answer. I've been playing Hashima since though. There's other live streams, right? I don't remember that one being particularly exciting, but nonetheless, it looks like it's well, as yet no, but they've got up to 28 days. I don't even remember when it was. Feels like about 6 months ago. But there's plenty of other VODs, dude. Just watch one of the other ones, right? There's a guy there, look, running right to left. But that dude's already done the helicopter, which means we ain't getting shit from the helicopter. I still might as well see. He might have left me some kind of sloppy seconds or something. There won't be any bullets or something, but there might be like a really terrible gun that the dude just didn't want or something like that. Footwear turned up on the map. I don't know what that even means. Do you mean it lasts longer or there's more of it? I don't know. But I only know that I've been to a few places on the map so far. That's all I know. We have had some water. We have had a little bit of food. We have a bit more food, so we're doing all right for now. I just need to. I need to get away from. Obviously, everyone's starting in the same place, and the more we fan out from there, the better chance we've got. I think, you know, like that kind of makes sense, I suppose. I'm going to keep just pushing inland for now and getting away from where we started. And I keep, wherever I'm sort of thinking of going, there seems to be shots, and I've got no guns, so I don't want to go near any of those, right? The one good thing if there's shots, if you go there 5 or 10 minutes later, you can very often pick up what they didn't want. You know, like the other day on Ramen, there was a load of shots, and then I went over and there was a blaze and like 40 odd bullets and a long range scope and all sorts of stuff. You know, so if a geared player kills a geared player, often there's good gear left. But I don't know. I think we're alright. I really like the actual design of the countryside in this map. Is really, really cool. It looks different than any other, doesn't it? I really like the way it's laid out. I like the... It does feel different. I know that it's really hard to make the towns feel different because you've got the same assets. The same red house, green house, double fronted, whatever, you know. They're all the same. Sorry guys, I know it's a bit annoying, but one second. Bikes under that tree by the feature. Didn't even know there was bikes. I'm not aware that there are bikes, but that doesn't mean there aren't any. Gee, guy. I'm going to keep going this way. I'm just trying to plough a furrow. Looks like there's a city over there. I think we're going to loot that. Or at least try and find a well and have another drink. Try and find some kind of basic gear. The shotguns. The police station in this town should have some loot, right? If there is a police station. Shit, the zombies can really get sort of crept up on you. Oh, shit. Oh my god! I might be better off letting them knock me unconscious. I got 2. Fuck me, that was quite hard. Holy shit. How come you choose not to stream Monday to Friday but Sunday to Thursday? Because Sundays are better viewing days than Fridays, in simple terms, dude. Sundays are a day when people are off, but they're more likely to be watching, you know? Also, on a Friday every 2 weeks, I have to drive and get my kids. They live a long way away. After school on a Friday, I have to go and pick them up.
Following you, Paul. Thanks.
I can't stream and drive 2 hours there, 2 hours back to get the kids on a Friday. It's not possible. Wisp, thank you for the 28 months. Really, really appreciate it, dude. Thank you, Wisp. Cheers for the kind words. Allsmack, thank you very much as well. I'll get there in a sec. Allsmack. Mitchie, thank you very much. Nikolai, thank you for the follow on YouTube. First impressions are positive, dude. I really like the way it feels. I've not been to many cities or anything, but what I've found so far, it's running really, really well. It seems different layout than any other map. You know, I really like the way it feels. It feels different. Yeah, the vest did get damaged, which is a pain in the ass.
Could you imagine your dismay? You've spent hundreds or thousands of hours creating a map. You release it, and the same week John McClane releases a map too. Oof.
Hundreds of thousands of hours? Holy shit, that's a lot of hours. How many years is 100,000 hours? I know what you mean though, dude. Hundreds and thousands is what you mean. But yeah, this is a sneak peek, this map, right? It's only up for a weekend only at this stage. At this stage, though, it feels a lot more complete than the Alteria map did when they first had a weekend trial of Alteria. That didn't feel anywhere near this fleshed out. Let's just check this house. Actually thought I saw the shoulder of someone going in there, then I hope I didn't. There's a lot of Zeds. Really annoyed that my jacket got damaged. That fucking sucks. They are spawning food, the Zeds, but the spawn rate seems relatively low. It's not giving me loads. 100,000 hours is 11.4 years. Holy shit. Cheers for the bits, Regan. Yeah, there's been so many new maps lately, though. It's like they've all been gestating at the same time, you know, but it's impossible to keep up at the moment. There's just so many. I really like this one so far. But everyone I played has some... Recently, I mean, from Siberia to up to Hashima and then... Ramen as well. They all have something that's different to offer, but they're all maybe at different levels of being near to being finished, I guess, you know. And they all have their own challenges, I suppose, in terms of how they run, or loot economy, or FPS, or whatever it might be, you know. I guess that's the nature of all server creation, though. How long before John gets offered a job at Bohemia? Well, hopefully soon, but he might not want one, you know. For all we know, he might be a gazillionaire. Do you know what I mean? Like, he might not want one, but if he does, I hope he gets one, yeah. How the fuck did that... I started the swing before it was over the wall. How did it get over the wall and swing? Bastard. Fart Boy, yeah, I'm going to be installing it tomorrow. I've actually got it already. I'm going to be sticking it in tomorrow, as it were. Was one aggroed there, but it didn't make it over. We are going fairly close now towards where those shots came from, but I don't know. This is a hunting cabin type building, and these picnic sheds, we could be getting something if we were lucky. Turns out we're not getting anything. So annoyed with myself. Like, I just didn't realise there was that many zombies in that field, you know. That's one of the things about that kind of cover, right? I aggroed one, oh, one will be fine, and then all of a sudden there was fucking 5 of them. I think these have been trapped in by a player fairly recently. I don't think we're going to get too much joy doing this. Oh, there's a camo building there. That might be really close to where the shots were, though. A military zombie outside the front. There's no... Oh, DayZ's there, look. I don't think we can risk it. Whoever's been here has... God, the helis are really loud, aren't they? I'm going for the heli. I've got to... I know this is what got me killed last time, but I've got to do something different. There's a player up ahead for sure. I can't go near that. Hopefully we'll see it from across the hill. It seems like a bigger map than I was expecting. I've no idea how big it actually is at this stage, but it feels pretty big. Should be able to loot anything technically closed off the Zeds. That should be by default. I don't agree, unsubscribed. It would be too easy. Like, part of the game is having to search for the things you need, you know? Like, if you could punch one hunting zombie, and then take their hunting trousers, their hunting jacket, and maybe a hunting bag, it would be incredibly easy to get loot. You know, I just don't think that would work. Part of DayZ is the travelling and exploring for things, not just killing one military Z and then you've got the clothes that you need. And if anything gets ruined, you can just kill another one, then you've got the clothes that you need. You know what I mean? It would defy the kind of looting aspect and element of the game to some extent. I saved you, Piggy. It's much harder to kill them with a melee weapon now. They aggro from further away, so I'm not even going to bother trying.
TRMZ lab.
Might as well go to that hunting stand. How many players are on this map? There's 2 maps running right now. One's 45 and one's 40, I think.
Keep being awesome and keep running.
Gator, thank you for the 2 months. Really appreciate it. Wazda, thank you very much too. Cheers for the support, guys. Thank you. Carrying a bit too much here. Well, I'm going to keep the hatchet, but I don't think we need the other one. Here at the pimp, someone's just tried to answer you, like, politely. And the reason they're probably doing it is that they see me answer the same question every day, like 6 times a day, but none of is correct. I don't really rank the community maps. And my nappy is due for a change any minute now. Good point about the bag slot. I still haven't got that in my... Oh, no. It won't go for some reason. It should fit there, shouldn't it? I don't know why it's not doing. Yeah, I would have done it, but it's bugged, obviously. I would have done it. I do know about it and all sorts. No, I'd forgotten, though. Yeah. I followed the instructions to connect, but I was still kicked. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Maybe wait until it's not so popular, as in later on, and just try. But if you've tried that and it's not worked, I've got no answer for you, I'm afraid, dude. I ask why you don't rate other maps. I don't want to rank, personal choice. I don't want to rank community-made maps because they're made by people for fun, right? These maps are made by people in their spare time for us to play, for the good of the community, for their enjoyment in making it. But I wouldn't personally rank... Somebody there, I can see. Yeah, there's somebody on the left of that rock killing zombies. For fuck's sake. I wouldn't personally sit here and rank my favourite 10 DayZ streamers or my favourite 5 DayZ YouTubers, because in the position I'm in, it would feel wrong to start talking about peers and saying who's the best and who's not in terms of the quality of the content they make. It just doesn't feel right in the position I'm in. Likewise, it doesn't feel right, especially with community-made maps, because community-made maps are exactly that. They like... It's a bit like ranking soup kitchens on the quality of their food or something when they're delivering it to you for free. Do you know what I mean? It just feels wrong. Thanks for that free food, but your pea and ham soup is nowhere near as good as the one down the road. This is the edge of the map, unfortunately, so the helicopter is no joy. And now we're at the edge of the map. which sucks ass. Exactly, Ball. Same kind of thing. And ME Pictures is saying the same thing on YouTube about picking your favourite child and talking about it.
Players is not much. Have you already seen players? Or are you playing offline?
Nicholas, I'd hope that shot gives you the answer. I never play offline, dude. I don't even know how you'd play this map offline at the moment. There's only 2 test servers and they're both full to the brim with players, so yeah. I've been killed. I've got a kill. Not a very good kill, but yeah, I'm playing on a server with players. I always am. Nicholas, thank you very much. Obsequin, thank you very much for the prime. Gator, thank you very much too.
Is that a mountain in the distance, or are you just happy to see me?
Yes. Cheers for the resub, dude. Thank you. So all of that over there, I would imagine, will be map in the future if this map carries on being made. I really like what's here so far. I've not found any great deal of military base or anything as yet. It's a shame that it seems like 40 players means that wherever you go, someone's already there. You know, every time I'm getting somewhere, there's shots where I'm going, and I've got no gun. You know, I've travelled a long way, but I've got no gun, and I can't go and entertain these places whilst, well, there's shooters. Like someone just fired from up there on that hill, I think. I just don't know where to go for the best at the moment, but... HRZ, I don't think many people really want to watch a streamer run around on an empty server, dude. So I'm not... I personally... one of the things I really love about the game is what happens when you get random interactions, like that northern fella that was trying to convince the other dude to kill me, you know, like... The randomness of DayZ is one of the best things about it, and personally I find exploring a new map much more enjoyable when I can bump into other players and random shit can happen too. Sometimes I will learn things, you know, sometimes, like for example, just now I was like, you haven't seen a well anywhere, and then a dude very kindly ran me to the well and showed me where it was, you know, like, there's something really cool about that early phase of a map, and you can learn things by asking a player that knows something you don't, you know, like, you don't get that if you just run around on your own. But yeah, for me, I might enjoy running around on an empty server if I was off stream and I just wanted to chill out and be a little bit like, just calm myself. Oh, there's a fucking feed shack there. I've got to go and check that. I missed that. That's so annoying. I've not found a single anything that looked like sniper rifle-y, but you never know. I don't know if there's a player on the very top of that hill or not. Yep, it just fired. That player just fired, probably at me, with a tracer. There's a player right on the top of the rock there. On the very top of the hill. There's 2 rocks on the top of the left-hand hill. There's a player in between them. And they just fired a tracer, but it must have been suppressed. Or at least I think they did. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like a tracer came from that. But they're not moving at all, which makes me think that maybe I'm talking bullshit, and it was just one of those floater things. I think I'm wrong. There's another hunting stand there as well, but I'm not going to go to that one. You like that you can find an AKM with suppressors on official? I've not found any yet, but I personally think the suppressor should only spawn in the gas zone. But I like that you can get AKMs at the airfield or whatever. I think that's good, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not a player. I was wrong. Oh. I don't know what it is about these compounds. They're just pre-programmed to give you fuck all. I just don't think they have many loot spots associated with them or something. They just don't seem to spawn much, do they? I have no idea where we're going to go now. Over that way there was shots a minute ago. No, it wasn't that way. It was this way. We're going to have to just come and check some of these houses and see what we can find. Hopefully there's a well around here as well. There may well... I keep saying well as well, don't I? That's like a common thing today. There may well be food, or there may well be a dude that was shooting. Who knows? But we've got to have a little look. See what we can see. There doesn't seem to be many big cities or anything in the bits that we've found so far. There may well be, but I've seen... It's like little pockets of stuff, right? It's little pockets and then you're on. And you're moving on. I never find anything in these in Sakar. Maybe today will be the day. No, it seems like today is not going to be the day. What a weird thing to find. Orgay X-Mag. That must have been dropped by a player. I don't think there's actually anything of any value in here. There's some summer camp sheds over there. We don't really want to be hot. That's not great. Try and take a few things off. See if it brings my temperature down. I feel like that's definitely meant to be water in there. Still yellow. This hunting jacket is no good, is it? Too hot, man. Too hot. I think the splitting axe is a different size. Isn't the splitting axe in the regular game 4 slots wide, long and 2 slots wide? I think the splitting axe is smaller, so it might be different, like modded somehow. And because the splitting axe is smaller, it now doesn't fit in the gap where it's meant to go. Why no gloves? Because I'm too hot, Banana. I'm yellow temperature. That's why I've just took my jacket off and put it in my bag. I'm too hot. There's dead zombies there. So they've actually made it less slots, have they? I didn't notice that on Sakal, but it doesn't mean you're wrong. I think the reason why it's not fitting in there is because it's modded on this particular server, but I may well be wrong. More slots if you go pantless. Yeah, but my pants are low insulation, whereas my jacket is best insulation. That's the issue, right? And my issue is temperature. So wearing the best insulation jacket is likely to make me too hot. I shouldn't have put it on. It was a mistake, I think. I'm just going to drop that for now. Alright, let's have a little look in here. We need some food. And water. Fairly urgently. I've got some powdered milk, but obviously if I eat the powdered milk it's going to dehydrate me further, so I don't really want to drink that unless I have to. I did give up the stab vest. That's no fucking... Why did I do that? I need to go back and get it. What the fuck was I thinking? I forgot I was wearing the stab vest, to be honest. I just swapped it over. I'm going to go back and double check the bus. Someone's saying there's a repeater. I've got a water container. I just don't have any water. Bit of a frame drop there. Oh, it's a blaze. Holy shit. Well spotted. How did I miss that? Definitely chat's fault. Right. Holy fuck. Oh, someone's been here. That I can see why I missed, because it's not really obvious, obviously. You know, you just can't see it. Right, one thing at a time. Let's sort out the bullets. So I need a jacket here that's not best insulation. It's a good job I used those 308 rounds now, isn't it? That we found that blaze all by ourselves with no one helping whatsoever. Definitely need this bag. Still kind of hopeful we might get a scope from here as well. That would be good. Might get some food in the shop that will hydrate me as well. You never know. Oh, I do have any room for bolts. I just picked up the thing, didn't I? Yes. Now we are talking. There was a gun outside the last hut, was there? There's a mace. Right, now you have some food as well. You know you want to. Give me some sugar, baby. Damn it. Right, so 2 of these is a pet bottle and a half, which is not actually that much. So I'm going to try and drink... I think I'm just going to drink these 2, and then I'm going to come back and have another one once I've looted this shop. Should be able to do that, I think. So that sounds like a pretty big boy gun, doesn't it? I don't know if I'm going to get another one in based on the fact that I'm full already. The M65 is best insulation, isn't it? Sucks. It's going to get too hot. Whoa! What a moustache. Oh, there's water here. Don't seem to be able to make myself wet though. Give scope. Right, I'm going to check these a little bit, then I'm going to go over towards where the shots were. Right, the shots are over this way somewhere. Let's go and have a look. Oh, there's more picnic tables. I haven't found anything on any of these picnic tables yet, but sooner or later we're going to find ourselves something. There's crossbow bolts on there. I don't know how many more of those I should realistically pick up. But sooner or later we're going to find a scope. That's what I think. Or a cleaning kit. For I will the sword of Colossus. Baby AK. Almost dropped that. That is for sure. Shall we eat that powdered milk? I've had something to drink now. I think we can get away with it. There's some shops there. I kind of wanted to... I wish I'd checked those shops just to the right of the summer camp sheds, but... I want to go over this way somewhere. The shots sounded like they were over towards that building. I think there's a shooter, an active shooter. They're probably done looting now, but we ought to go and have a look. I don't know about that hill, though. Look at the size of that fucking hill. Is that somebody on a rock? I keep seeing what looks like players on rocks. I think there are bushes that in the distance look like players. That there. Can't really see it now, but just above that, there's just a nip of that tree there that it looks like a player. Oh, it's a zombie. It's actually moving. Hunting stand on the top of the tree.
79 months, 2,402 days, 57,670 hours of supplements.
Oh, thank you very much for that, Ariana. Cheers for the prime, dude. Thank you very much. Well, Dudette. Either is a fine. I think dude is for anyone in DayZ as far as I know. But anyway, thank you very, very much. I hope you're good. Your Chaos, thank you for the 14 months, Daniel. Griffith, cheers for the super chat. Yeah, it's going okay, dude. I'm enjoying playing on this map. It's good so far. I like it. It's quite hard to get gear, though. Certainly seems that way so far. Quite hard to get gear, and then I finally find a blaze, but I ran over it and didn't even see it. You know, that's not good, is it? I don't know if the shots are actually in the industrial compound or if they were on the hill, but I'm going to go onto the hill and just have a look back. I might see a dead body or something, you know. We might find out what's what. I really don't want to get involved in some kind of long-range snipe off when I've got no scope. A headquarters building. Looks like a headquarters building. There was a hunting stand near at the top of the hill as well, but I just want to get up a bit high and then look back. Like there's a building of some sort up there.
I truly enjoy watching your videos when I'm working. Makes the time go fast.
Oh, yes. Makes you feel so powerful. I'm not used to wielding anything that requires two hands. Mr. King, thank you very much for the 2 months. People are so spoiled from the Heshima and England map they forgot the hardcore John McClane experience. I don't think that's true, hey Chaz. I'm going to check the hunting stand first now because we're here. Please have a scope. I've never understood the dudes who pee at urinals with no hands. I've got to be honest, Shane. I've not really ever observed anyone peeing at urinals with any great... I've never really had a good look at anyone else doing it. I tend to go in like I've got blinkers on and go straight to whatever trap suits me, and then I look exactly forward only, never looking any other way. And I don't look at anything that anyone else is doing at all. Pretty much I go in blind, you know, like go in with my eyes closed. I daredevil it up when I go in there. I like to RP as Matt Murdock.
"62 months on Twitch. But I'm watching on you. Have a good run, Paul."
It looked like there was a building over this way somewhere. Champlin, thank you. Mr. King, thank you very much as well. Cheers for the support. Yes, thank you. That's one of those little sheddy things. Somebody fired from it. Somebody definitely fired. Right, let's get this loaded then. Oh, it's fucked, isn't it? It's not gonna do us very well, that.
I pee while staring into the eyes of the guy next to me to establish dominance.
I definitely missed some guns up there. Maybe. I pee while staring into the eyes of the guy next to me to establish dominance. You like to dominate men in the bathroom. Oh, whatever. Floats your boat. Bejeweled, thank you very much. Champlain, thank you. Cheers, everybody. Snoopy Gecko, thank you for the super chat. I don't know if I saw that one or not. I did see it. Thank you, Snoopy. So I definitely missed guns up here, did I? Definitely missed guns. Let's see. Was two. Do you know what else as well? The first time I fired my gun, it didn't fire. Now, there's no way you can understand that. It's happened before with a blaze, but the first time I hit the trigger on my gun, nothing happened again. Oh, that sucks. Fair play to them. They played it well, but I definitely missed some guns up the top there, didn't I? Yeah, they were being carried, unfortunately. But yeah, the first time I was on the dude and I pressed trigger, nothing came out of my gun. Now, I can't say for sure, but I felt like I was hitting. But it's easy to say, but harder to prove. But nonetheless, it's so annoying. It's not why I died. It turned out there was two. I think with a blaze in that scenario, I was likely to die. But that sucks. It sucks when that happens. I don't know why, but that's the second time fairly recently I've had it happen with a blaze. Where you go to shoot and nothing happens. No, it wasn't a ghost bullet. I fired, like as in I pressed left trigger. It's like my left mouse button was broken, but that's not what it is because I've had it happen before. You press left mouse button and then nothing happens. Your gun doesn't shoot. Yeah, the grenade, I unpinned it and it didn't explode, but I'm not convinced that's the same thing. But that's a weird one too, isn't it? I've never had that before, ever. Yeah, dirty boy. Every time we come here, there's slightly less loot than the last time, isn't there? It's just getting worse. Yeah, I'd love to know where they went. They clearly got the better guns than I did. I think they shot me in the back as well. I don't know what... well, it was the sword, wasn't it? I had a sword on my back. I think they shot me in the sword because you heard it twang. The solution is to stop coming here. Clog, you spawn here, dude. You're going to loot it. Like, most times I've been here, not this time, but I found a stab vest, you know? Like, I've got to loot it. I spawned on the beach right next to it, you know? Like, not looting it would be stupid, wouldn't it? I'm pretty sure it was a bullet hitting my sword on my back, but I could be wrong. Oh well, another life. The nice thing when you're exploring a new map is that you can just go a different way and find things you've never seen before again, you know, like sooner or later we're going to hit the jackpot and go somewhere that's good. Was the well kind of over towards this bit over here? I think it was, wasn't it? I can't really remember where the well was now. I think it was this way. It was, because that house there is the one where I tried to do the grenading, I think. Oh, that doesn't bode well, does it? Dead zombies the way we were going. There's not much point stopping and looting stuff for a sec. We might as well just come this way. You right? Nice, we got a map. That's really good. I could do with not dying for a second. Are the wells over there? This is where I was looting before, isn't it? I was looting these before when the dude dropped the 308 he said he didn't need. Turns out I didn't really need it either. He's going to end up the roof with the other three. She'll end up stuck on the roof as well eventually. I don't think we're going to find much here, but that other dude found 308 somewhere. We ought to look. We did just find the Gorky bars are on me, and the map. So that must have spawned recently. Otherwise, some other fucker would have it, right? So. I don't think this is a map that gets cold, so I'm not going to bother with the fucking heat pack. Whoa. So I think we've got to go to the well, which is somewhere over there. It's just there, isn't it? I forget that. These shops are terrible. Ooh, a nice bag. Have I been working out? No, I think somebody had already been working on him. He was all ready to be finished off, so it didn't take me more than one go, you know. It'd already been pre-fluffed. Dead. Oh, fucking zombies. Dead zombies, I mean. Dead zombies, no bueno. How am I yellow temperature? This fucking thing, isn't it? How come everyone else has got guns? You know, like, everyone else seems to get guns. I reckon this is where the dude got his He's night scared from then. I'm just going to keep looting around a little bit. I'm going to have to go to the well and then I'm going to have to go further afield, but I just feel there's going to be a little bit of diamond in the rough somewhere. We're going to get something that someone's overlooked. We're going to find it. It's not that. It does offer a little bit of ballistic protection, yeah. Brett, saying go back doesn't help me. Hi Jeff, you alright dude? Yeah, we're doing alright. Go back right there. Alright, yeah. Do it. Makes sense. I did you right, dude. Brett, use more words. What was in the second shed that I've missed? Like, I've got to go back that way. I don't know which one the second shed was in now, but what did I miss? An M249, eh? Blimey. I think that was the second shed there. I think that's the second shed, isn't it? I looted that one first, and then the other dude was coming, so I didn't loot any more. I went over to the next row, and then I didn't really do... I did that one, nothing. This was the second shed I looted. There's nothing in that one. Maybe this is the second shed in the row. Either which way, there ain't shit. Let's go. You got a fucking blaze. Well, I had to get to the very other side of the map to find it, Martin. Yeah, it's still good to get a blaze, but these people are shooting near the spawn zone, right? Maybe they've travelled away and come back, but lots of people have got guns, and I just don't... Maybe I'm just not going in the right direction, because I think people are finding guns earlier than I am, is the point, right? Not running clean to the other side of the map that's built so far, and then finding it there. Bejeweled, thank you very much. Cheers for that. Good to know how you established dominance. What's the mission? Dude, it's a new map. We're just exploring a new map, dude. There's no mission. It's just seeing what the map's like. Enjoying the stream while your son's playing Minecraft. God, there's that film with Jack Black, the Minecraft film. I saw the trailer for it the other day. My God, does it look bad. I'd love to be wrong. Jack Black's quite a likeable dude, right? I hope it's good, but it looks fucking terrible. Hi JR dude, hope you're good. Okay. What the fuck? I don't think the map is quite done yet. I don't think the map... I don't think the map's gonna tell me much. Not finished. I can forgive that. It's a work in progress, made in his spare time map, but turns out the in-game map ain't a whole lot of use yet. So I'm going to go this way. First life I went towards the right from the spawn town and died after the castle. Next life I went sort of straight across the map and died after a long time. This time we're going to go left and see how long it takes to get to die. Yeah, School of Rock is decent, I guess, but it doesn't look like that. It looks just bad. There aren't many films that have been inspired by games that are actually any good, or TV shows. Last of Us was pretty good. But there aren't many shows. There's the odd one here and there, but most shows that come from video games are awful. If they try to make it like the video game, invariably it's usually a film that's been written by someone that has no understanding of games in the slightest, and so it's some fucking writer's artist impression of what Minecraft is like and then making a joke of it. I quite like the Fallout series. I thought that was okay, yeah. But I don't really like the games, so the series was, for me, better than... I don't really like Fallout games. I don't really like single-player games, basically. But nonetheless, I didn't... It wasn't the best show ever, but Fallout was okay. I quite liked the cast in it. If it helps, the creator of Last of Us is also lead on the show. What show? What, Fallout? That might explain why they're both reasonably good then. Yeah, I didn't mind Fallout. I thought that was okay. Oh, so the guy that made the game is the lead on the show. That's what you're saying. Sorry, I thought you were talking about two different TV shows. Mortal Kombat movies have been pretty good. The one with Kylie Minogue and Christopher Lambert was not great, I didn't think, but I only watched it the once. Jean-Claude Van Damme, Christopher Lambert as Raiden, Lambert, whatever. Kylie Minogue and Jean-Claude Van Damme was Guile, was he? I forget what part he played, but nonetheless it was terrible. Did you like The Mandalorian? I did until it got a bit slow in, was it the third season? The last season was a bit slow. It kind of got a little bit Boba Fettized, you know. But the first two seasons were good. That was Street Fighter. You're right. I think it was Street Fighter. Christopher Lambert was in the Mortal Kombat film, wasn't he? But Kylie Minogue and Jean-Claude Van Damme were in Street Fighter. Yeah, you're right. I can't remember it very well. Raiden was my favourite character to play in Mortal Kombat. I like playing Raiden. I like the noises he made. I don't know what he actually said, but that's what he was to me. I just can't get Kylie Minogue out of my head. Oh. See what you did there. Maybe I shouldn't be like passing these crappy compounds, because I'm going to go and loot this compound. No, I'm not. I've checked. I'm going to where there's regular houses. There's regular houses here. I'm going to loot this. John Smith. No, I played the mod later on, but only a handful of hours. I started just as Standalone came out. I wasn't a PC gamer and I didn't really know about DayZ. I stumbled into it just before Standalone officially released on Early Access. So my first experience of DayZ was DayZ Standalone when it had 3 guns. Did Tomb Raider the game come out before the movies? Yes. Oh, wow, loot. The first Tomb Raider was an absolute, really, really big thing. It was really original. Obviously Tomb Raider is a single player game, but this was in a days where a single player game was like a platformer, like 2D. It was one of the first games that felt like you could roam, you know, like you could actually have fun in Tomb Raider just making the jumps and feeling like you were exploring something, you know. It was very on rails, and you used to end up going around like there's a switch somewhere and I can't find it, and you'd be going around looking across all the walls, like and then it would be like behind a bit of like ivy or some shit like that, right? But Tomb Raider was absolutely like really groundbreaking when it came out, the first one. And yeah, if you were a young lad playing as a lady with short shorts on in third person, it definitely involved an awful lot of trying to make the camera see different angles, you know, in all of its 16-bit glory. Is there no night on this server? It's not gone nighttime yet, so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't go nighttime. Maybe the daytime's really long. I have no idea. Someone's been here recently then. I'm going to check a couple of houses. I don't want to get too... I want to check too many. I think we'll be wasting our time. Nighttime on here is long, so there we are. That's the answer. Daytime is long, nighttime is long. I've been on for it. I feel like I've been playing for more than 2.5 hours today already. It's weird. It feels like I've been on longer. That's interesting. That's where the dude we met before had one of these helmets on. I was like, where the fuck has he had that helmet from? We've not been anywhere near anything that looked like it would spawn military. I guess now that's the answer. It just spawns. Thought that was a police station. I was getting all excited. My lootometer was engorging. What's for tea tonight? I don't know yet. Effectively, this might come as a shock to you, but tonight's Friday night for me. It might not be for you, but it is for me. So tomorrow I'm on a day off. I might get a takeaway or something. Well, we might get a takeaway. I don't know. I've not really got anything planned for later yet. Obviously, normally I'm off on a Friday, so we're doing a bonus stream. But mainly I'm doing it today because of this new map coming out. I wanted to have a run on the new map. So I don't know. We'll wait and see. Times do I have to try to shut that fucking door? I'm sure I pressed F on that door a couple of times there, but it didn't work. Seems to have no FPS drops at all, Mirror, but it's not really it's not like Hashima levels of complications and cities and rat runs and stuff. It's more of a traditional style map, a bit more like, say, Alteria in its layout. It's much more spread. I don't know. We're not finding a lot, are we? Let's just come up this way. There was another little shop I won't mind having a look at. I'm already yellow temperature. What? It's really hard, this. Like, it is a relatively warm map. Not hard. Hard's not the right term, but it's really easy to get too hot. And that's no good. Like, my clothes aren't even any good. I'm not wearing gloves. I'm not wearing anything on my face. I've got low insulation and medium insulation. Yeah, I'm yellow temperature, you know. It's definitely a warmer map. Why can't I chat with people when I have a subscription to the channel? Morris, you've just talked. You can. I have YouTube set up so you need to be subscribed, which is free, obviously. So on YouTube, you need to be subscribed to talk in the chat, which is a free option, right? It doesn't cost anything to subscribe on YouTube. It's free. So I've set it that way so that if people want to watch the stream and talk, they can sub to do so, you know? It seems like a fair enough thing. Dion, I'm not sure if it is follower-only mode or not. It should be, but I can't remember. Oh, it's all good, Morris. It was an interesting question, though. Why can't I chat in the chat? You know, it did throw me a little.
Wow, time flies by. Love your stream, mate. Keep running.
Can you do cut-off shorts? I could drop those. I could wear those, couldn't I? It might make me cooler. Chiefs Reaper. Time does indeed fly, dude. Thank you for the 35 months. New badge coming next month if you stick around, dude. Thank you. His steps to my... Does your hunger and thirst deplete faster when you warm? Your hunger does. Sorry, not your hunger. Your thirst does, Ocean, yeah. If you're yellow temperature, you burn through your hydration quicker. It doesn't affect hunger, but it does affect your hydration. Just need to find a little spot of loot that's not been looted, you know. I need to find a little pocket. These buildings used to get used so much in early DayZ. They used to have quite a lot of loot in them. Like, you'd loot one of these in Berezino, you'd get a shotgun or a repeater or something. You used to always get stuff in these, but I can't remember the last time I actually looted one. I'm trying it now just because we're on a new map, but you used to get stuff all the time. Magnums on the boxes in the next room and stuff like that. Like, you'd come in here and you'd get stuff on the boxes. They don't seem to spawn any loot anymore. Be calm, yeah, it's just an extra stream because this map was coming up. So normally when John McClane has like a weekend thing, it's always Friday to Sunday, and very often I miss most of it for various reasons. But I could stream today, so I thought I can play it today. Hopefully I'll be able to stream it Sunday as well, you know. I don't know. I think we're too close to the spawn. I think too many people have checked this already. I don't think we're getting much luck. There's no fucking guns, is there? I do wonder if I should go back and fill up at the fill up drinking again, but I don't really want to fuck about. Dion, I've been checking the picnic benches. I think the benches you mean there might be the ones with vegetables on which don't spawn anything. If I missed a picnic bench, it wasn't intentional, but I've been checking them. Right, I think I'm just going to go and have a quick piss, guys. I'll be back in a... Sorry guys, I was snaffling a banana. Was fishing today and the fishery was using a bird scarer. When it went off like a shotgun, I shouted, "I'm on con," and my mates burst out laughing. Very cool. Hex Knight, thank you for the follow. Sorry, it's for the sub. Sorry, thank you for the membership, Hex Knight. Really, really appreciate it, dude. Thank you. I'm not sitting in the desk properly. Try to fix that. There seems to be about a gazillion zombies now. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging. They'll die. Yes. See? Fuck me. Why is there so many? Zombies are too many. William, thank you very much for the membership. CBW, thank you for the 30 months. 3. Wow, that's generous. Hex Knight, thank you. How did that do this? South London Eagle, thank you for the 37 months as well. Hey Terminator, hope you're good. Oh, fuck me. Trying to aggro just one. Right, I think I'm done with this town. There's not much loot here. I could and probably should go back to the well. But I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna head this way and try and find somewhere else. Maybe we'll just loot this house, because I'm here. Oh, fucking
Even
bastard.
though we may fight, I still love you. Damn.
Man, that's so annoying. Cheers, Terminator. Dude, thanks for coming in. Aerospace. I had a 970 and then I had a 1080 Ti and a 2060, but they're about the same. But yeah, it would have been a while ago. I was around that kind of tech for sure. It was a good while ago. I'm about to take my 4090 out and use it as a doorstop. I'm not really. I'm going to keep it as a spare, I think, but anyway. Rex, thank you very much for the 2 months. Cheers for the support, dude. Sometimes you don't mean to, but you honestly crack me up. Sometimes I'm saying things on purpose that I mean to, but often maybe I'm not. I don't know. The 1080 Ti is still pretty good. If you're playing DayZ on 1080 or something, it'd be fine, wouldn't it? Defiance, for what, a 50 series card? You know they are slower, right? I'm really not interested in all the excitement. Defiance, the 5090 is slightly better than the 4090, and it's definitely better at streaming, which is what I care about. It's better at streaming. The benchmarks for the 5090 seem better than the 4090 that I've seen as well, by the way. But that's not really the thing. It's got a better codec in it, or a better chip in it, whatever, for streaming. So it gives better quality for streaming. It's also better in melting. Ship-end, you don't remember how it was when the 4090 launched. All of this is just so tedious. I know there's been some burning cables and whatnot, but the 4090 had exactly the same thing. When I got my 4090, everybody was going, how have you got the cables? If you've got L-shaped cables, be careful. If you've not wired it right, it will burn your house down. It'll do it intentionally while you're all asleep, and then you'll be dead. You know, like, yes, there's been a few issues, but this same story goes round every generation. It was the same with the 4090. It was exactly the same. So what you're telling me is the same shit I heard for the last generation. The 5090 is around 18% more powerful than the 4090 plus new tech, yeah. But it's also ridiculously expensive and everyone hates it, so they're just going to say nonsense about it. 4090 was worse for burning cables, yeah. A 5090 killed my dog. Alpha, I'm not laughing at your dog being killed by a graphics card. Honestly, dude, it's horrendous. Sounds awful. There's a military base up there.
You better watch that PS1. It'll clip your fingers if you're not careful with the disc trailer.
The only thing that worries me slightly is that the 4090, which had massive burning cable connector issues at the time, probably about 5, but it's just popular, so they definitely... Anyway, it did happen. But when I got my 4090, it was installed and built by PC specialists, so it's done professionally. Whereas tomorrow, I'm going to take that out and I'm going to bodge it myself, you know? Like, I know that graphics cards are not particularly complicated to install, but I don't know. I just feel like by the time I'm done, there's going to be duct tape involved. For fuck's sake! Everywhere I go that looks exciting, there's somebody shooting before I get there. PC Specialist, is there some sort of discount when I buy through you? Yes, there is, dude. Good question. It's currently TRMZ 24 to get a little bit of money off if you order, yeah. Plates, cheers for the support, dude. Jaffa Red, hi from very windy Brisbane. Yeah, I hope all is going well with the cyclone, dude. Stay safe, man. Cheers for the bits, dude. Yeah, hope you're good, dude. Ooh. Could have done with one of them before, couldn't I? I just want to go to a shop and say computer please, and that can play DayZ well and I can stream on it for £200. Not asking a lot, am I? No. I just want to marry Emily Blunt. And everyone's happy with it. Everyone. Including, what's his face? That fucking dick. What's his name? I can see him now. The dick. John Krasinski. Yeah, that dick. Make sure you put the power cable all the way in. That's about it. Reinstall and has a support bracket. Yeah, I haven't even opened the box yet, so it's in a brown PC Specialist box, but I hope it's in there. It was pretty heavy, but yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be fine. I think I'm gonna, before I install it, I think I'm gonna DDU everything NVIDIA again, like I did before. So I'm gonna DDU the shit out of NVIDIA, take it all off the PC, then I'm gonna install the new graphics card. I think that's my plan. For those that are thinking what's DDU, it's just some kind of handy thing that you can use to completely remove all traces of NVIDIA stuff, NVIDIA programs from your PC, rather than transferring over with a load of crap on it from the last rig. Fair, I'm sure they, well, oh fuck. I was just going to say I'm sure they would do it, but they don't actually sell spare parts, so PC Specialist are PC builders. If you want a PC built, they will build you a PC. They don't sell 5090s on their own. which might sound weird because I bought one from them. But I'm sponsored by them and my rig comes from them, so it's not really a great message if someone says, where'd you get your 5090 from? And I'm going, AN other company, you know. So I've managed to get one from my sponsor, and I paid full retail. I've not got any money off it whatsoever. But it's not great if I'm then saying, oh, I got it from X company, who are not my sponsor. Why don't you like NVIDIA? I do like NVIDIA. I'm just talking about installing a new graphics card that's made by them. I've only ever had NVIDIA graphics cards. That's all good. K-Mills, thank you very much for the 38 months, dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck. A dude just crossed right to left in front of that tower. Do you think he would like me to stick him? What am I meant to do now? I just feel like I need to loot this base anyway. They're just too greedy. I think one of the problems with a lot of companies now, and NVIDIA included, it happens in watch companies as well, you know. There was such a big craze for these things, you know, like during the lockdown, and NVIDIA have been flying so high, but there's been such a big craze for their products. Everybody wants one. Everybody wanted one for whatever reason, like whether it be for graphics card for gaming or for Bitcoin mining or whatever, but they've had so much of a glory time where whatever they make just sells instantly that they've now got to the point where they feel they can basically charge what the fuck they like. And that's true, they can, because you can't buy a 5090, you know? Like, the 5090, it's not quite as big of an incremental jump as the 4090 was, which wasn't as much as the 3080 Ti was, or whatever it was. And yet the price difference is bigger, you know, like... And they do that because they know they're going to sell them anyway, you know, they can sell them. That may just be shooting Zeds, but I don't really know what I'm meant to do here. I need loot. I'm going to have to try and loot it, even though there's players shooting here. What does that sound? That sounds good, doesn't it? No loot. There's radios. Well, that's different. Why is there so many radios? finally a gun. There was a lot of shots over the other side of the base. I presume it's over there somewhere. I'm just a few AK-74 rounds away from having something. Get fucking prone for a sec, will you? So you'll have to forgive me when I take with a pinch of salt the latest negativity on whatever it is that I'm buying. Apologies, but I could literally say I am buying £1,000 for 50p, and somebody in the chat would be telling me why I'm a fucking idiot. You know, like that's the life of being a streamer, right? The reality is somebody always knows better. But if you go and watch the independent reviews on the graphics cards, they all tend to say the same kind of stuff, you know? Shit. They're decent cards, but they're too much money for what they are. Dead zombie is a worry. And everybody said the exact same shit about the 4090 when I got that as well. Actually should have made the bag bigger, shouldn't I? I don't know why I haven't done that. No, the gloves are fine, but I'm getting too hot, so I'm not putting the gloves on. Another dead zombie outside the back there. I don't think I killed that one either. What's with the guns hanging out the wall? That's just where somebody died holding that crossbow. And after they've died, it goes in the wall like that. You can loot it. So the shots, I think, were over somewhere near that tower. I'm going to go and see if I can find who's done the shooting. Oh, fuck. How has that hurt me? Weird. What's this map like? So far, so good, Merry Boy. I've been enjoying what we can see of it. It looks different to other maps. It has a different flavour to it. I really quite like it as a first impression, but... it's early days, right? But it's so far so good. So whoever did all the shooting just as we arrived here, they're definitely still here, and they may still be looting the bodies as well. What was I saying? Oh. What are you doing? Snake, come on. There's some kind of underground area. That looks a bit like it might be an underground area under that. It may not be, but... Must be a way under there. Are we back as where we came in? God. This might be why the shot sounded a bit weird. They might have been under this bit here. Oh, there's a bunker. That's cool. So I presume the map must have some kind of punch card then. Yeah, looks like it. So now we know where it is. But the shots weren't there. What the fuck were the shots then, Nick? There was all kinds of fucking shots when I got it. Oh, there's a load of dead Zeds there, look. Load of dead Zeds there. Yeah, I've got a plate as well, but it's damaged. It's not too bad. There was a zombie with a plate. I'm not going to be able to pick those apart, I don't think. Entering buildings like there's no bear trap. I didn't really have any choice though, Tiny Cat, did I? There was like a horde of zombies behind me. I can't check for... Oh shit. I can't check for shit like that when there's like 20 zombies aggroed on my back. I'm going to have to deal with the... Like the zombies are going to fuck me up if I stand still for anything, you know? I think whoever fired, maybe we're over that corner. I think there might be a dead body and possibly some loot over there. Try and move right to left for a sec. Oh no, I didn't. I saw the zombies. He's in the tower. Just not gonna... Fuck. Didn't go. We'll be dead any second. It's just, they both went just slightly low. I don't really want to range up to 200 though. He's in the left-hand window up top somewhere. Fuck me, I couldn't even see that. Oh my god, I was looking in the wrong place entirely. That a zombie in there now. I got the line completely wrong there. Dude's definitely in that tower. I don't think he fell backwards. I don't think so. Oh, I saw a bag there. They're on the stairs, right? So he's got to be in one of the rooms. The zombies are on the stairs. He's got to be in one of the rooms, not on the left. Possible I shot him, and I don't remember now. I'm not convinced. I don't see how I can easily go across there and find out at the moment. Zombie.
Shoot him dead.
I'm going to go prone and wait for mine to de-aggro. I think that's all I can do for now. I'm not really going to try looting for a grenade right now. I don't even see how I can throw a grenade. If I've missed one, that's annoying, but I don't want to go and start opening windows. Sorry, opening doors now, because I'm going to aggro the Zeds. I know I have a grenade. Guys, I'm just waiting for the zombies to de-aggro. There's nothing else I'm doing at the moment. I can't throw a grenade from here, can I? I wonder if maybe I did hit then. I don't know. My guess is that he's just lying prone in the building waiting for me to push. The zombies are not leaving. So I think he's still alive. I think the zombies would de-aggro if he wasn't in there. There's loads of zombies on the stairs, yeah. White health. They're just all by the door. They're not dispersing. I have to try and go when I can. I need to. I'm going to try and get around there. I don't know how I meant to loot the Zeds. They are dispersing now. Can't go that way. I reckon we might be able to try and get round, but I don't know. Wasn't a knife. Fuck, that wasn't a knife. I thought I had a knife in my hands. I can't remember which window the dude was in. I might try and throw a grenade into the... I think it was not the top one, it was the next one down. I don't think it was that. I think he was in that one and that one. I think it was in the... I don't think we can get out of here. Agent Atlas, thank you for the 2 months. Ashley, thank you for the super chat. Mr. Speed, thank you 420. Thank you very much. Cheers for the support, dude. But he's definitely not left. Dude's definitely still there. I think he's on the ground floor. So the problem with the downstairs room is that there's no way to throw a grenade in or anything, you know. If I push it, I'm basically dead, I think. I've seen a lot of mods and other people talking about meta, but I'm pleased to say I haven't actually seen any of it yet. So guys, if whoever is down there is another streamer, I don't want to know. And if you type it in the chat, you're likely to get a timeout at best. So please don't tell us whoever it is. I'm not interested. I'm pleased to say I haven't seen yet, which is great. So for now, I'm just going to assume it's Shroud. And that'll be lovely. What do you mean throw a smoke grenade then lethal grenade after? Where? Where am I going to throw it? There was someone else shooting. He traded. That sucks. I wish I'd stayed prone. I might have won that, but... Yeah, it's a shame. I did take my eye off the door slightly just to see if I was being shot at from outside, but... Oh, that was kind of fun. Bro was holding the angle just to choke the last minute. Everyone always knows best in the chat, James. Get him! Sick him, Bear, sick him! Don't hide! Come on! We can take him together! Punch him in the bum, it's fine. I'll do the face. Hello. There's a bear in there.
Get out of my pub! Ah!
Get him! Yeah, we got him!
Got him.
Oh, no! He got the gun! I did the work, he gets the gun, it's not fair! Not fair! That sucks. I'm going to spawn immediately back in the same place. Oh no, maybe not. I haven't spawned here before. This is it this the same? It is the same place, just marginally further along. I'm probably rising to the bait a little bit. Bro had the angle covered and then choked at the last second. But there was suppressed shots outside. I had to look to see if they were shooting at me, you know. It felt exactly like someone suppressed was shooting me through the window or shooting towards me. So I looked for a split second, and that's just the way she goes, right? It's the game. I'm guessing there was 2 of them. I don't know quite how they ended up in the bottom there, but they did. The thing, that fucking grenade, the grenade as I was being chased by zombies and then managed to get it, and managed to land it, that grenade was insane. Oh, we need to go to the well. The well's over by where the bear is though. Oh fuck it, let's just go. Cabos, thank you for the 41. Agent Atlas, thank you very much. Ashley, thank you as well. Mr. Speed, 420. Cheers for the support, guys. Thank you. Why the short pants? On the last live, this map is really hot, so I was trying not to be yellow temperature. Been in here before, haven't I? Sorry, guys. Oh my god, guys. Give up with the meta. In fact, do you know what? I can't. I really have got a lot going on. I think we're just going to call it there. I think we're just going to call it there. I'm doing a stream on my day off. I'm sick of meta. I'm sick. It's like fucking school children, guys. It's pathetic. So maybe some of you might remember now. I'm streaming on my day off. I'm trying to have fun. I've really enjoyed the map and I've really enjoyed the stream, and that encounter was amazing. But every time I look at the chat, I'm just seeing that it's just nonsense, right? Just wake up. Nobody wants to know. It's like you're like the school kid running between people going, my mate fancies you. What's the name? I won't tell you that. It's pathetic, guys. Just move on. Just ban. You can't ban, Demisian. You can't ban. It happens every time, always. I can't really carry on the server if people are going to keep metaing. There's only 2 servers, right? I don't have queue priority for the other one at the moment, so this is the one I can get in. And if you're going to meta like to the point where I can't stay in the server, I can't play this map. So that's it. If the meta's going to keep going, I'm not. Kamikaze, dude, you're incredibly kind. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for the gifted subs. Really appreciate it. I enjoyed the map. It's a really fun map. I'm definitely playing it Sunday. I'm looking forward to playing it as well. I'm hoping that I'll be able to play on either of the 2 servers on Sunday as well, which is cool. But yeah, there's only one server I can literally play in right now. And if we're going to keep talking about what streamer I just got killed by, it's not really making it feel viable for me to carry on, you know, because the one that I killed is almost certainly spawning near me as well. There's just drama there that I could do without. That's great. Thanks a lot for coming in, guys. I enjoyed this week. It's been the 6th stream. It's been good. I definitely like this map. I'm going to do more. It's a shame it's only open for a weekend for now, but yeah, it's cool. I'll be back again on Sunday, probably just after lunch, 1 o'clock-ish, something like that. Have a good one, guys. Take it easy. I'll be back very, very soon. Have a good one. Oh, hang on. There was just another alert, wasn't there? Let me just double check. Running. There was. Running. Thank you very much for the resub as well. Cheers for that, dude. Right. I'll see you on Sunday, guys. Take it easy. Have a good one. Love you. Bye.